traditional one. This one is better for me anyhow. Alright, cool. So here we are talking about fretting. Grabbing the instrument like this, where this part of your hand is touching, such that we're more out in front of the instrument. And for you personally, it was moving your arm up like this, which is a function of A, getting more leverage, but it's also from the guitar being down here that we end up in that position. Almost, it's impossible to get out of it. So that's the main thing we're working on this week, position-wise, is I flop my bicep humerus situation on the instrument, and that's how I steady it. Not something more out in front of it or whatever, so boink, like that, to where nothing else happens, and can be leaning on your body a little bit. So let's think of that as starting position, and priority one for all the stuff you're working on this week will just be like, even if it takes like 10 seconds at first, just being like, okay, boink, like that, and not perpendicular, but like that, kind of at right angles, or not, somewhere in between. And there we are, that's us playing guitar. So out in front over here, tennis ball, not grapefruit in between, comfortably in that position, so to speak. There we go. So if I was going to go back in the Eagle Eye Cherry song, there we go, slowing that down, we're going 1 and 2, 3, and what was happening for you, like for everybody, was wanting to do the hammer-on instantly. So yeah, it's up to you. It might go like, in theory. So yeah, 1 and 2. Cool. And we also talked about when I'm hitting 2 or 3 strings, that it's this down and away movement. That's much more akin to what we do when we pick single notes than the full out strumming. So yeah, then that's what's more difficult about playing the song the way it actually goes, is he's doing, that is actually occurring in this palm muted space. So we'll just do an open string version of that. That'll sound like, so in our C, we're just hammering on the middle finger. So there we are. And there we talked about our thumb playing defense. Just a reminder, like this, fretboard not down there. That's what's making all of these things with your hand there feeling natural. I'm hard pressed to not be in that position. So it's great. Like just a few inches in that direction goes a long way. Hey, while we're at it, so down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, and that had this finger in it too. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Multiple strings right there. So there's me going through that whole thing one time for you. Multiple strings right there, which is that same up and away from the instrument motion, but if you hit extra strings there, it's actually going to sound cool or correct. So I think that's what we needed to cover, like pretty much. Or is there anything else you want me to throw on here?
No, I think
great, awesome. And try to play thumb defense on your A minor chords too, because it's a chord tone, so it doesn't sound as bad to throw that in. But ideally, we do want to just hear this, and we want you to be erring on the side of full out strumming when you're playing rhythm guitar. So yeah, thumb defense on any of those chords. And then, you might want to try regular C also, like try with thumb defense going, I'm not sure which one he's doing in the song, but there's going to be a lot more incidents in this chord than this one. But cool, so but either way we want to err on the side of I'm strumming, and if you wanted to, right on the nut, right parallel to the nut down there, and then it's this gippy little hand movement that we have, the whole thing happens there. And there's certain times where he's doing an open strum. If you don't want to mess with that, go for it, but do all the other stuff first. And if you're going to do it, just do it all palm muted. Mostly just kind of like a I would actually do the one with that, just the easiest version, just getting used to the juxtaposition you need to be in. You could just do that. You notice if we move this way, it becomes, and then, so anywhere right down there, and it should feel totally weird, but it'll come up a fair amount in other contexts. Good stuff.